Hello and welcome to Getting Projects Done Friday. I know that title doesn't really roll off the tongue, but it's the best I've got at the moment. So this is going to be a weekly show. Normally this would be a Twitch live stream as the time I'm recording this, which is the Friday, the September the 6th. For whatever reason, uploading or doing streaming seems to be a challenge, which is kind of annoying, but I will endeavor to carry on. So that's what this show is going to be about. Now, as I'm recording this, it is like 9 o'clock at night, Eastern Standard Time, -4 GMT kind of thing. And I'm thinking of doing this on Fridays. So this is going to be a regular thing on Fridays. And I'm thinking actually probably earlier in the day. It might be more like AM my time. So anybody in the UK, England, Europe, wherever you might be, live streaming this will probably be, in the evenings for you guys. Earlier day for us in the North American side of things, but we can always catch it later on. But anyway, this show is going to be all about getting projects done. And basically what I have here, I have on my little desk. Now, some of you might have already seen this little model here. Let me have a brand new little camera setup here going. And you can see here, this is a wonderful little sculpt here. This little fox. This is for the Wilderkin from RelicBlade. And I guess I can get rid of the chat here because there's nobody to chat with at the moment. And this is from RelicBlade, and really fantastic. I picked this up at Ep.1 2 years ago. I got the Wilderkin faction, and I really like the sculpts. I'm really impressed that the creator of RelicBlade, Sean, the one-man army. I've talked about this fella in the past, and so basically, I've been trying to get these things done, and I just haven't sat down and got them done. So I'm going to finish the little gnome fella here, and then I'm going to attach this to the fox, and I think we'll call this model done. And let me know down below as far as what kind of projects you guys would like me to do, or what I was even thinking of doing was posting, or probably in the Discord, or I don't know, somewhere. Basically, I'm thinking of kind of creating a master list of projects I want to get done. For example, I have a bunch of Wraithguard to do. I have my Gundam kit to do. I have Abaddon to finish. I have my Blood Bowl team. I have my Deepkin. I have a whole bunch of personal projects that I want to get done. Not to mention Creature Caster. I've got 2 kits from Creature Caster I got to finish. Got a whole bunch of projects to get done. And so, yeah. So I think what I'm going to do tonight on this inaugural not stream, it's going to be, this is pre-recorded, but I am going to air this on the Friday on Twitch. Probably Friday and probably a little bit afterwards maybe. But anyways, so we're gonna get this guy done. You can see I've already he's pretty darn close to being done. I even painted his little eyes. I'm not happy with how I did his eyes though. I might redo those. Yeah, he's kind of got a starey kind of look going on. He's kind of freaking dusty too. You know what? We're gonna play with some contrasts. Let's play with some contrast. Get this guy going here. Let's grab some of my mediums. Let's grab the contrast technical. Let's grab. I want a brown. Oh, you know what? Let's grab some of these browns here, because I got the spoon. I've got his flesh. I got some other things there. Where's some of the other browns here? Yeah, it's Gilliman Flesh. What's that one? Arcaros Dunes. And grab some of those. Gorgrunta fur. Should we do that for the spoon? Maybe we'll do that for the spoon. Oh, you know what? I need to put my little painting rag on. So yeah. So this video, normally I would be chatting with everybody online because I would be doing this normally as a live stream. But as I said, technical issues. Just a pain in my ass. Oh, excuse me. I just had dinner and I decided to record this. I ate kind of late. It's Friday. Don't judge me. So, always make sure you give your contrast a good shake. Shakeroo. Yeah, it's good enough. You know what? We'll do the spoon Gorgrunta fur. Let's grab a trusty rusty brush. My water's way the hell over here. And I'll put the little fox duder over here, just so he's not in my way. Yeah. Let's start over here. You hear a little humming noise too. That's my fan running. As everybody who is a regular viewer of mine knows, that sometimes my basement gets a little bit warm. And so I have to have... It doesn't look too bad. Oh, I'm not even in frame. Yeah, so I just did the pummel of the spoon. So let's do another one. Yeah, this little spoon here. Let me make sure I'm in frame-ish. Frame-ish? Kind of like a frame. There we go. Let the ink flow. Or it's not ink. It's contrast. You know what I mean. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Yeah, initially I was not going to do the stream, then everything seemed to be okay, and then as I'm about to do the stream, everything poops out on me. So, really annoying for anybody out there who's, just said, oh, I'll be there, I'll do it, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and then everything kind of just, falls apart from that point, and you're like, frick. Frickety frick. Okay, so that's little spoon is done with contrast, and I like the tone. And in fact, I'm not entirely 100% on the green. I had a bit of a camo green kind of thing going on. I went for more of a desaturated kind of green for the model, and I wasn't entirely happy because he's gonna ride. He rides the fox, right? And so I didn't want the green to conflict with the orange, and because the orange on the fox is really quite bright, and so yeah. You know what? Let's do the straps here. Let's throw a little bit of contrast on those, just to liven that up a bit. Yeah. You know what? I'm not hating this. I am not hating this. I initially had like a brown gray going on here. I was going for really kind of muted tones initially, again because I didn't want the rider to conflict with the fox, but now I'm kind of just in a mindset of I just want to get this freaking guy done. I just want to get these projects that I've had on my shelf for ages now, just to get them done, so I'm sure a lot of you guys can empathize with that, and yeah, so there we go. Oh man, I'm still kind of hemming and hawing whether or not I want to change the green. We'll come back to that. I wouldn't mind pushing a little bit more shadow though on his flesh, and I kind of want to repaint his eyes. Kind of gave him this kind of starey kind of look. and I don't like it because I just kind of threw it on, right? I wonder what color I should do those little... What are those things on his chest? Look like grenades, but I think they're like bottles? I have no idea. Let's throw a little bit of color onto his face. Let's go with Gilliman flesh. Because with these tones, we can tint the overall flesh values, and we can push just a little bit more values, and create a little bit more shadow. So that's all we're gonna do. We're gonna create a little bit more shadow on this guy. You know what? Like, realistically, like, this guy's not that far from being done. It's just got to do is like this little. He's got like little jars on him. I don't even know what color to do the jars, honestly. I have no idea. So, grab some flesh and make sure I'm somewhat in frame here. There we go. Yeah, let's push some contrast here. Yeah, already I'm much happier with where this is going. Yeah, deepen up his flesh tone. Yeah, I'm happier with that. That's much better. Mooch. And I'm gonna repaint those freaking eyes. Kind of gives you a bit of an idea for like with the contrast to push highlights on a surface and then hit it with contrast, kind of like what you would do doing with like almost like a pre-shade or a zenithal type of thing. So yeah, so we're just gonna try and make sure we're staying in frame here. All right, the hard part is that because I'm looking over my glasses as I do this, because I'm getting old and I might need bifocals soon enough. So might have to do that. Yeah, here we go. His flesh tones are a little darker, but that's okay because we went pretty bright on the green realistically. And I think that's like a smoke bomb on the spoon, so maybe we'll do a little bit of like smoke flame thing going on. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a smoke flame thing. A smoke flame thing. And let's, while we're at it, let's rebase coat some of these like the little bottles he's holding. And I'm gonna repaint those freaking eyes. I keep saying that. You know what? Let's grab the Citadel. What is it? Wraithbone. Let's grab the Wraithbone. Make sure we give it a good old shake. So, like I said, if you hear the fan droning on in the background, I do apologize for anybody who's wearing headphones or what have you. Because, like I said, it gets warm in my basement. And I'm going to have to clean this bottle pretty soon. It looks pretty darn gunky back there already. Look at all paint's just sitting there. Jeez Louise. Alright, so we'll slap a little bit onto my palette. Do we need thinner? Not really. Nah, just a little water will do just fine. Yeah. Thin this down ever so slightly. Yeah. Yep, there we go. That's the consistency we like. And sorry, just making sure I'm in frameage. The frameage. Go. There. I'm gonna have to do 2 layers of this just to get an even coat. I wasn't terribly careful when I was laying this initial layer down before. Sometimes I just want to get a model done. I just want to get projects done. I think that's one of the hard parts, and I'm sure anybody out there who is the painter of your group, you'll empathize with this, that you're always expected to do more with your models. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you just want to get them done so you can play with them, play a good game and have them look good on the tabletop. Not, they don't have to be competition type levels, right? I mean, you can just paint them and play with them, That's what the whole point of these models are, right? I mean, we're not all looking to have them, displayed in the Smithsonian or something, right? Sorry if I'm out of frame. For everybody who is watching. Some of you might not even be watching. Some of you might be just having me on in the background. Having me on. You're having me on. That's fine too. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. Whatever you want to do. It's your life. It's your channel. It's your internet. You can do whatever you like. Well, not whatever you like, because, some stuff you shouldn't be doing. But you know what I mean. I don't know where I was going with any of that. I was just rambling. Alright. There's a couple points on this smoke I gotta clear up. See, right in behind where the spoon is? I gotta clear that up. I'm leaving it. I think I initially had primed this with Stanilres like 10, and so it was early on, because like I said, this was 2 years ago I was doing this, and so, and occasionally, because my office is in my basement, you're gonna hear people going into the dryer and stuff. It's okay, my boy. Do what you gotta do, my man. Do what you gotta do. What? Alright. I think I got everything that I want. I want to go back over that little bottle again in his hand. Oh, and those little doodads on his chest. What the hell are those little doodads on his chest? They look like grenades, but they're not grenades. They can't be grenades, because this is like a fantasy world. I mean, they could be grenades, I suppose. The ye old holy hand grenade, I suppose, but I don't know. I'm rambling. I'm just rambling. Yeah, that's the tip. So let me know what you guys, what kind of projects you'd like to see me work on. I want to say a huge thank you, of course, to all of my patrons. You guys have been fantastic. A lot of this is due to the patrons. And so if you like what you're seeing, maybe you're considering patron support. That does allow me to continue to do this and basically, keep educating everybody and keep, do like painting, and and hopefully we've been having fun. Hopefully. I still would like to know what the heck these little doodads on his belt, because it looks like that's what he's got on his, in the spoon. You know what? I'm gonna grab a little bit more paint here, and I'm gonna rebase coat that, because I have no idea. I'm gonna end up just painting them something. Well, obviously I'm gonna paint them something, right? But I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I have no idea what they are. What are they? Don't know. And I'm just kind of rebase coating everything now. Oh my gosh. Alright. So, let's do, okay, I got it. I've got it. We're going to do the bottles in a blue. We're going to do them like kind of like translucence type effect. Ish. Not really hardcore, but something along those lines. I'm going to use Ethermatic Blue from Contrast and Talasar Blue. I'm using the contrast a lot because, well, I've already got a lot of the forms laid out on the model, and the details are so small. Like those little jars are just absolutely tiny. And like I said, I'm only looking just to get this guy done. I'm not looking to, you know, win any awards with this or anything like that. Sorry, I just needed a quick little sip of my drink. Alright, so we're going to use some Ethermatic Blue. Is that all nice and shook up? I can't tell. Looks like it. So we are basically going to hit all the bottles with this Ethermatic Blue. Now, some of you might be going, Chris, that sounds like craziness. But you know what? I don't care. Such a lovely color. As soon as I got my hands on this color, I was in love. In love with a color. Seriously though, it's a fantastic color. It's just awesome. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go with a simple little transition, I think, on these jars. I don't know if they are supposed to be glass or if they're like little pottery, you know, like, because I think they're like little bombs or something, right? And like I've only played the game twice with Owen, and I'd like to play some more games because we did have fun, and so I definitely would like to play a couple more games because this was just a little bit too much fun, and I probably was out of frame for all of that, wasn't I? I do apologize. I'm just really quickly going to draw. I got a little too much sitting in there in between his fingers and thumb, and I'm just going to suck it right out. You heard me. There we go. You heard me. And so, yeah. I see little jars. All right. Again, the little things on his belt, I have no idea what those are. Not a clue. So, while we wait for those jars to dry, let's fix those eyeballs. And let's just use the white, I suppose. Oh, frick. I wait way the hell over here. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so that's pretty much where I'm at with things. You know, more than white I need, but whatever. We'll switch to my little Rubeloff. This is a 0, but it comes to such a nice fine little point. Do I need thinner? Nah. So let's paint these eyeballs here. Right there, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. That's right. There's one little eye. This little fan running is kind of drying my paint out prematurely too. Let's paint this other eye. Just like so. And if I go quiet, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's because I'm concentrating. You know what? Let's give him blue eyes. Blue eyes? Or just hit it with black. I don't know. I think the little jars are done. So I'm going to hit them with a bit of the blue. But I am going to thin the blue down. So I'm... Make sure this is all nice and shook. Yeah, I think it's all nice and shook. Oh, I see that just as I was ending the stream there, I was trying to do this earlier and it didn't quite work, but I can see Demon Wrath 808. He just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you, Demon Wrath. I'm sorry I wasn't live with this, but you're probably going to see this after I upload this to Twitch. Hopefully. Maybe. Oh, you were like over in Hawaii, I believe, right? So it's going to be like early in the morning? I don't even know. Do you even know? Don't even know. Yeah, let's grab a little bit of the blue. Throw it onto our palette. God, this color's fantastic. I love this blue. I just love all the colors, don't I? Oh, I love this color. Oh, this color's great. Oh, I love this color. You guys are probably getting tired of me saying that kind of crap, right? Just gonna grab 2 little helpings of medium. Reason for this is because I don't want the color overly saturated when I apply it, as I'm really looking for a light tinting of what was already laid there. What we're doing is we're creating a slight transition on the little jars. So that's what we're doing here. That's why we're thinning this out just a bit. Okay. So, let's see here. Yeah, let's go with this. Yeah, we'll push it up real close to his body, and that's where we imagine deeper color residing. Also in the neck. Yeah, actually that doesn't look too bad. Probably could go for another little layering. Kind of like something like that. It's not too bad. I think we push that color a little bit further, right? Right? You can't answer. I don't know why you're shutting out your screen like a crazy person. So let's do a little bit more here. Yeah. Yeah. Do a little more on these ones here. Now this one here is the upper portion, so this, oops, got on the backpack. It's okay though, it's just tinting. It just makes the color a little deeper. It's alright, it's alright. Hopefully it's alright. Better be alright. You know what, I'm gonna come in between them. Yeah, that's right, I said it. Yeah, something a little bit like that. You guys probably can't see it too well, but yeah. He's got 2 little blue balls hanging behind him. Hey. So, yeah, I'm going to push that color just a little further up like that. You know what? He's sitting on his blue balls. Oh, man. There's somebody out there going, jeez, Chris, really? Blue ball jokes? Really? Really? Yeah, really. Alright. I'm going to push a little bit more color onto this, because this one's a little bit drier now. Yeah. Let's move it down that way. Yeah. Oop. Got some on the saddle there. Oops. Yeah. That's kind of fun. Now to finish off the kind of effect that we're going for is we will throw on an abrupt highlight. Just just to finish the effect off, as it were. Coming on the other side as well. Yeah. That is fun. I have a lot of fun with these contrast paints. I know there's a lot of people out there who are like, contrast paints, rah. I have a lot of fun with them. They're a really great way to quickly get things done and like little effects and such. And in fact, I'm going to do his eyes in blue. I'm going to use this contrast that I have set on my palette. Just like so. We're going to use this big old brush that I've been using, and I'm just going to dot those eyes. Just like so. Kind of brought the staring eye thing back again, though. But, oh well. Did that wrong. I might have to come back in with the flesh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back in with the flesh because I messed that all up. I probably should have switched gloves. Brushes. Let me see if I can do this again. Oh, that even looks even better. Makes his eyes look really huge. It actually works. I know there's a little point there. Let's see here. Can you guys kind of see that? And so there's a couple little points of where I want to clean up the flesh, but I'm actually okay with that. Right, flesh. Oh, let's grab some flesh. What time are we going? Yeah, we're only half hour into this. So yeah, I think we'll do this like an hour, maybe longer. I realize everybody's gonna be watching this after the fact, but I'm thinking that this is gonna be a regular Friday thing. Now, whether this is at night or in the day, let me know down below. Whether you think I should be doing this earlier in the day so that European viewers can tune in live, or should I do it in the evenings when North Americans can enjoy this? Let me know down below. What color do we need? Let's grab the... What color am I going to need? Let's try these two flesh tones. Let's grab Acadian Flesh Tone, because I deepened the skin up with that, what the frick color did I use? Gilliman Flesh contrast. And so we're going to use some Acadian Flesh Tone, and we are going to apply just a little bit on the eyelid and a little bit on the cheek, and hopefully that doesn't push the skin tone too light. But then again, it might push it in the right direction. Maybe I will go brighter. I don't know. I really don't want to have too much fluctuation in the skin tone. He's a little gnome. You kind of imagine little rosy cheeks and things of that nature, and so. But let's grab. Yeah, we'll stick with this brush. Stay over there. Why are you moving? What are you moving for? Silly little brush. Just thinning this color down, which is the dampness of my brush, meaning just a little bit of water. All right, let's come in and let's fix that cheek. It's like a little bit of contrast blue on the cheek there. And let's fix that eyelid as well. Actually, that's not too bad. Yeah. Let's fix a little bit of the ear here. I know I'm I'm into all sorts of areas now. You guys are going, oh, what the heck is he doing? But yeah, so that side of the face is a little bit fixed. I think what's kind of thrown me off too is I didn't do the usual hit it with black first and then come in with the white. I'm not sure why I didn't. Again, probably because I was in a damn hurry. Because I'm just want to get these damn guys done, you know? The eyelid like that, yeah. You know what? That's not too bad at all. That's not too bad. I can live with that. It's not award-winning painting, but it's getting the son of a bitch done. And that's what this show is all about. Getting the son of a bitch painted. I kind of want to paint that bright blue eye though with a little spot of black. Call me nuts. I'm going to put some black on it. You know what? I'm going to use contrast black. Where's contrast black? That's not contrast black. There's the contrast black. We're going to use some contrast black. We're doing this. Believe me, we're doing this. Contrast black. I'm just going to put the little pupil in the eye because the eyes are actually pretty darn big. So I'm going to put contrast black Templar. Just the tiniest little dot. And then I'll come in with a little bit of white scar and I'll highlight his eyes. But I'm pretty happy with where, you know, the highlights of his face and everything. And then we can come in and add some highlights to the jars. I still don't know what those little frickin' things are on his belt, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Everybody's screaming at their TV. They're frickin' grenades, you ass. I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. We'll use our nice little precision brush here. Yeah. Why do these brushes keep moving on me? Maybe there's a poultrygeist in my house. A poultrygeist. Alright. Damn, I think I got it too. It knocked a bit of the blue out, and I got the pupil in there. And then so once I add the little highlight, I mean, here I was talking about, you know, I just want to get the damn thing painted. And here I am fussing over these tiniest little eyeballs. So let's see if we can get this one too. Line above the eye, kind of like the eyelid, not the eyelid, eyelash. I don't know if that's catching or not. Something tells me it's not. Let's see here. And then hopefully when I'm done this, I'll make a little post on the Instagrams. Instagrams. I'm going freaking cross-eyed. I think his eyes are done. Alright, let's go back to the white. Let's do the highlights on the eyes, and then we'll call it a day on those eyeballs and move on. We'll declare it a win and move on. Grab a little dollop, a dolly up. Sorry, I had to make sure I wasn't painting my hands here. Alright, so we haven't thinned the color down other than the residual dampness of the brush. And we're going to do a little spot highlight on the eye. Just the tiniest of dots. Just like that. I don't even know if you guys can see that or not. Everybody's squinting at their screen right now. It's like, I don't see shit, Chris. Believe it or not, I did a little spot highlight on that eye. I know, I gotta be completely fucking insane to do this, right? I can't tell if I did that one. I'm having a hard time seeing that eye. I don't know why. I am going cross-eyed. No, I didn't do it. I was trying to use the force there and get that spot highlight on the eye. I was trying to use the force. I was trying to channel Obi-Wan here. Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. Okay, piss off. Sorry, I'm concentrating on this. I'm not staying in frame, but believe me, I'm trying to get this little highlight on this eye. All right, screw it. We're doing it this time. We're doing this right here, and bang. Oh, you know what? I think I did. I got it. I think I did. I'm going cross-eyed here. Hopefully you guys can kind of see that. I kind of want to touch the beard up with a little bit more color. Can we see the eyes there? There we go. Does it look like there's little highlights in the eyes? Does it look like little spot highlights? Freaking better, because I just spent like, what, 5 minutes trying to do that? The model got nicked here. I can see a bit of metal showing. Arg. Arg! That means we will have to correct that. Oh, I do want to hit this green of his suit. I was digging the kind of desaturated. Maybe I'll come in with like a gray or something then. Maybe just give me a bit more contrast. I'm going to use a little bit more. I'm going to use basilicum gray. I'm going to thin it down, and I'm going to use that. Hopefully, hopefully that gets me where I want to be. Not too much. Let's grab this basilicum gray. Let's grab a little bit of the contrast. Yeah, that should be enough, actually. Want to saturate the cloth a bit, push the color a little bit deeper, but I don't really want to lose you see like a lot of the lighter, paler tone of it all, and I just want it just a little bit deeper, a little bit more separate. Yeah, see, you know what, that's all right. That is all right. Hey man, we're making all the right choices tonight. Son of a gun. So let's come in. See, because the beauty is that I can create a little bit more separation with just pushing the color just a little bit deeper. Yeah. also has the added benefit of creeping into the recesses a little bit more, giving me a bit more color depth. Although, mind you, I'm using a gray, but you know. Sorry, I'm out of frame again here. Get kind of excited and I forget where I am. Not like I forget where I am, but I mean like I forget where I am in the frame. You knew what I meant. Don't sass me. Don't sass me, boy. And you know what? Yeah, let's hit it that. Let's push that a little deeper too. His little booties. His boots. His little boots. Yeah. I am liking where we're going with all this. I am mostly happy. Sorry, I'm falling in frame here. I need like a co-pilot on the show. It tells me when I'm in and out of frame. There we go. Still have no idea what I'm painting those little things on his belt. Oh, you know what? Let's do the spot highlights on the jars while we're thinking about what we want to do. Those little doodads. I was going to look at live comments, but I'm not live. I'm actually just sitting here painting and talking to myself, essentially. That's all I'm doing. But we got to get the ball rolling somehow, and I'm not going to wait until, you know, some other day, and you know what I mean? Like, it just... Oh, Fritz, I just put my hand in that gray. I just got my hand in it. Son of a beehive. Oh. Oh. There we go. Good enough. Alright. Yeah, we'll use our detail brush here. We'll grab a bit of water. And where the hell's paint? There it is. I got so many different light shades here. I'm having a hard time seeing which one was which. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to start adding little highlights onto the jar. And let's do like a little edging here on the little X. Like so. Just like so, yeah. Kind of like that on the neck of the bottle there. Just kind of just a little bloop. And a little bloop. Maybe a little bloop. Like right there. Yeah. Let's grab a little more. Let's go. Yeah, look at that. Some big old spot highlight here. Yeah, like that. There. Something like that right on the jar. Just to give the impression that it's a glass surface. I'm going to do the X here. There we go. Let's do this side of the X. Come on. Yeah. Just like that on the jar. Just to get the impression. That's all we're looking for. Again, because the surfaces are so darn small, says the guy who just painted the spot highlights on the eyeball, but there we go. So just really fast on the jar, on the back, and on the other side as well. Just really, really fast. Nothing fancy. That's not even clean. Still some white on it. Now, the thing is what am I painting these little grenades? Okay, because I got the jars. I got that. I got that. Alright. That's those little grenade things. I have no idea what to paint them. because it's like a little bit of smoke and flame here, and so I was thinking about painting that like, you know, a little bit of fire, because it'll tie in with the fire the fox, right? But what do I paint those little canisters? I don't really feel like using metallic. Could. Suppose I could. I don't know. Part of me wants to paint them like... Oh, frick. Might as well paint them bright green. Let's paint them bright green, like grenades. No, I don't want to do them bright green. I don't know. Maybe like a terracotta? Oh, frick. Screw it, we're doing them green. Unless somebody else comes up with a better color scheme for me. I'm doing them green. Fuck it. So we're gonna shake up our paint. Shake it up. Oh, excuse me. All sorts of noises out of me. I know. I realize. So let me know what you guys think of this show, of this idea of just, you know, sitting down, doing a little bit of painting. I know there's a lot of other streamers out there who, you know, do a similar kind of program, and this is a little bit more of that, but it's with, you know, me, right? You know, talk about whatever, you know. I'm not afraid of any particular subjects, so we can talk about whatever you like. So, you know, I don't shy away from things. Let's see if we can do this and stay in frame. Right? Right. Got the flame. Oh well, screw it. You know what? I'm okay with the green. I was thinking I was gonna hate it, but I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. And it adds a nice little color without being too colorful, and yeah. The green's alright. The green is alright. Right? It's alright? It's alright. Yeah, the green's okay. I'm okay with the green. I'm not gonna freak out and, you know, lose my mind or something. Alright. So let's do a little bit of flames. So we're gonna need some yellow. We're gonna need some orange. Where's the orange? Where is my orange? That's red. There's the orange. Let's go use some yellow and orange. We'll initially lay out the yellow and orange, and then we'll come in and lay the gray and black. And that'll pretty much be it. Then I take them off his little, I glued them to a little thing here, so I can stick them onto the handle here. So, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so yellow. Let's grab a little bit of yellow. Yeah. Just lay it in pretty close to the spoon. You'll note that I didn't lay any white down. I wasn't worried about it. Again, you know, I'm not painting this for, you know, awards or anything like that. I just want to get the guy done. That's why I'm pretty much laying one layer contrast down, and although I might pick that yellow up just to make it a little bit brighter, you know, just give it that bit of a smoldering kind of look. I don't know. But you know what? Fun organic little models like that. Like, you can notice like how small this guy is. I mean, like, here's my thumbnail, right? That's how small this dude is. Okay? He's a small little dude. He's a gnome, for God's sakes. He's a gnome. So he's small. He's a small little fella. Small. He's so small. I don't know where he's going with any of that. Alright. So, let's start. Yeah. Let's start laying this in behind the orange. Like so. Kind of creating a bit of a blend. Like so. There's like little diamond shapes in here. What is with that? Oh, there might be a detail there I'm missing. I might be missing the point on some of this. I'm probably missing the point on a lot of things, but yeah. There's something about this. Yeah. So I just laid a little bit of that orange there. Then let's let that dry a moment. Contemplate our next plan. I think I'll use the Basilicum Gray, and we'll just push some of those colors up the smoke to the high points where it kind of darkens. But yeah, there's like that detail. And you know what? I really don't want to do this during the video, like while I'm recording this, but I kind of want to know what that freaking detail is. I kind of want to know. Call it my need to know. RelicBlade. There we go. Relic Metal King Studio. I'll probably post a link in the description. Anybody who's interested in this game. It's a really fun game. It doesn't take a lot. It has a low cost entry, but it has like some really great models in it. It's so much, so imaginative. Okay. What the F? I was looking for the Wilderkin. Where's the Wilderkin? Wilderkin, there we go. And show me a picture of the gnome. The gnome? No, the smoke has got all sorts of... It's all painted like smoke. Okay. Alright. So anyway... Oh, yeah. Okay. Screw it. That's what I'm doing. Everybody's like, Chris, are you just going to start browsing the internet? I was actually contemplating a show that was just going to be me, you know, farting around on the internet kind of thing, right? I don't know. I don't know if that would be terribly interesting or not. Like, you know, like kind of watching like other YouTube videos, you know, other wargaming things and that kind of thing, right? But anyway. Alright. So we're just going to hit the tops of these. So basically all I'm doing is I'm catching the high points of each of these little tendrils of smoke. You know, I'm kind of tempted just to hit all the smoke with it. Kind of create a lot of color depth. Go for those little smoky tendrils of smoke. The smoky tendrils of smoke. You heard me. Yeah, there's like little symbols in the smoke. It's messing with me. It's messing with me. You know what? I do want to kind of just hit this all. Yeah, I'm going to hit the backside here with just the contrast. Just like so. Just really heavily. Just to kind of fill that form out. Because it's the back of the smoke that I'm doing this. And then I'm going to come in and just hit the high points here. I guess we could just give it a light dry brush as well, right? We could do that, I suppose. That would accomplish the same thing, I think, essentially. Am I still in frame? I'm still in frame. Ish. In frame-ish. I'm in frame-ish. Shit, it must be getting late. I'm hallucinating now. I kind of want to hit that yellow with a bit more white. I kind of do. I kind of do. And guess what, kids? I kind of am. So, I'm going to hit it with a little bit more white, and I'm going to come back and hit it with a bit of yellow again. Or I might just leave it white and just kind of have it as the bright point. I don't know. It's really kind of, you know, oh, for fuck's sake. Paint pots. Definitely have to wash my brushes too. My little small one there, I can see the hairs are kind of splaying. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry, people. I truly, truly am. It's the A&W root beer. Yeah, I'm probably going to come in and hit this again with some yellow, just a bit. You can kind of see it's like a little bit of a little too intense, I think. Whereas it should be a little bit more of like a smolder. So we're going to come back in with the yellow. The yellow. And we're just going to hit some of those high points. Just like so. Yep, that's what I want right there. Purdy. Yeah, you know what? I'm pretty okay with that. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not a masterpiece, but it's game ready and it's ready to go. Now, this is gonna annoy the hell out of me, but I have to rinse this brush off. I have to use this brush in a little bit, but I have to clean it. Ugh. I have to. Because it's annoying the hell out of me. Gotta get this. It's annoying me because there's like a little bit of white paint in the bristles, and so I'm just gonna get rid of it. So it's annoying the hell out of me. Yeah, there we go. No, they're still there. You son of a... All this concentration just to wash tiny little brush. There we go. That's clean now. Let's condition it. That little sound, that was the sound of me being annoyed. Time we at here. Holy camolies, it's an hour already. So, what we're going to do is, I think, once he's thoroughly dry, I'm going to pull him off, and then I'm going to take some little snappy pics of him and post them online. So if you follow my Instagram, you'll see pictures of this guy. And, yeah. So, I want to thank you guys for watching. Huge thank you to my Patreon supporters. Without you guys, this won't be possible. So if you guys really enjoy this content, be sure to thumb up, like, subscribe, follow, and share the video. Leave a comment down below if you enjoy this. Also leave a comment down below about the time zone, whether because if more people say, oh, we want you in the in the afternoons, like during for European viewers, or if more North American people say, no, we want you to do it at night so we can see, course, maybe it gets to a point where I don't know. Maybe maybe I do two. Maybe I do one in the day, one in the evening. Who knows? Again, because I am unleashed. I can pretty much do whatever I want. So yeah. So a big thank you to you guys. And again, yeah, I think we're gonna do this as a regular thing for Friday. Friday Twitch streams, I think, is what we're gonna do. And Friday's gonna be kind of like working on our own personal projects kind of day, right before the weekend kind of thing, where maybe we don't have a whole lot of time and it's we got to do this or that. Oh, turn that off. Don't need that on. There's no chat right now. Normally, if there was a chat, it'd be right there. Because there's no chat, it's going there. Alrighty, I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna put this guy onto the fox and then take some pickies. So again, like I said, if you follow me on Instagram, thank you. All right, gotta stop this. How do I stop this? Where do I go? I don't know where to go. I need to make up some thumbnails too. Also, is the name of the show all right? I don't even know. Well, stop talking, Chris. Just end the show already.